This is a new facility. You know, we're all here at Sellafield for that same reason, which, you know, it's the three things that we kind of call ourselves. So safe, secure site stewardship, return on investment and demonstrable progress. And they're the three kind of markers that we want this facility to really push for. So it's a really exciting facility to be part of. There's a lot of positivity about the place. There's a very much a can-do attitude. We want to give people that opportunity to be the best that they can be. As I say, we see this as the catalyst to getting problems off site and then working closer with the supply chain, but building the bigger vision for West Cumbria. We really believe that everything that we're doing here is transferable right across the NDA estate. It's so important. It's massive. On site at Sellafield, it isn't the best place to carry out a problem-solving exercise where we want to get people away from that work phase, where there is, quite rightly, there is quite a lot of processes and procedures that we've put in to keep everybody safe, to keep the environment safe, the buildings, whereas off-site, we have that kind of freedom to do a little bit more, to shape things differently.
So as the UAV lead, we carry out inspections on the Sellafield site and further afield. We inspect building roofs, stacks, vents, anything that is out there that can be accessed using a UAV platform, which is an unmanned aerial vehicle, in layman's terms, a drone. Having this engineering centre of excellence provides us with a fantastic base to be able to increase our skill levels. Using UAVs increases the safety of the workforce at Sellafield in two aspects really. One is you're not putting people at height, you're not putting people at risk to do those dangerous jobs anymore, you're not putting people into those high radiation contamination areas. The other aspect of it is that you haven't got the risk to the bystanders or the other people going about doing their jobs.
Technology is used in a varied amount of ways to improve safety at Sellafield, and what we really want to do is, from this location, we want to mould ourselves into a digital control centre where we know the asset of every battery management system on site, for example, so we can monitor it from this facility. So that is the end vision.
So safety is one of our number one priorities, whether it's to me as an individual, making sure the systems work and do what they should be doing for the business and for the company, or for the outside community, and it's also the environment. So our battery systems play key parts in that. We're trialling a battery monitoring systems at the moment. That takes away a number of hours of going out there and physically checking, and that would be on a 3 monthly basis, say for example. Up here we can do this with technology on a 5-second basis. So we're going to be looking at a battery system which is connected to a BMS system. The BMS system is connected to a IoD gateway, which has a SIM card and sends the data to the cloud. We can then download that data to a dashboard which shows the performance of our assets back to the red, amber, green, which red is end of life, green is within life, and amber is end of life with control. So then we can then say to the business, you have a year left on that asset, instead of going to test that asset and then all of a sudden it fails in an unknown time. So we can predict the end of life of the failure of these assets, which is a great win to the business.
So we've got the ability here to mock up any kind of test facility. So for example, with the underground ROV ductwork inspections that we've seen.
So with the ROV, it will enable us to have accurate information, accurate images, and also if we need to do that again, that will be possible, so we do not rely on a human being going there and inspecting. We can set the ROV to go in there as many times as we want, as we are eliminating risks. Without having this facility, we probably would not have the chance to perform as many trials as we needed to, and also to giving the amount of training needed to perform this kind of inspection.
The real challenge is once you've got this tech, you've got it proved, you've shown how easy it is, it's getting it back to site. So it's really, really important. It's all about delivery. So yes, it's delivery at Unit 6 and then it's delivery on site.
It's really important to have this off-site engineering centre of excellence because it gives us a great opportunity to collaborate with the supply chain a lot easier than it is on the Sellafield site. It also lets us talk easier with our colleagues from across the business. We can pass problems from solutions to UAVs, to ROVs, to cranes. I'd like to see some more projects over the next few years where we really pull in some expertise from the supply chain to help us with some of our problems on the Sellafield site and beyond, across the whole NDA estate as well. We've got an opportunity here to really pull a lot of experts together into one pool and deliver some brilliant projects. So the knock-on benefits from carrying out those projects would be a much safer Sellafield site where we can deliver our mission a lot quicker, a lot cheaper and a lot safer.
We work for Sellafield, but we work on the thing of, well, it doesn't matter too much what t-shirt you've got on. So it's about working with the supply chain to build up the supply chain companies, hopefully be that catalyst, as we say. We'd really like the West Cymru to be that showroom into the NDA estate. So people coming in and going, yep, this is what we know that is already on site. By coming here, they can see what we've got. We can share real-time examples, scenario-based events outside, and we can really showcase what West Cymru has to offer. At the moment, with the facility being new, there's a lot about building credibility. So the likes of the ductwork job, the UAV inspections are fantastic ways to start that building of the credibility, and the more people we get through the door and they can see what we're capable of, the more people that can hopefully give us some problems that we can solve for ourselves. Really hope that this will be a vibrant solutions hub.